Hi, my name is Clara Rosas, and this is my presentation on essay number 4. The topic I decided to go for is illegal immigration. I believe this is a very controversial topic. I believe it's grown very big over the years. I believe this is how it's always been an issue, but I believe nobody has done anything to fix it or work towards a solution in order to make it work. Um, I believe in legal immigration affects the country both positively and negatively, and like I said before, it's a big problem in today's world. Aliens, I decided to go with this term because, or define this term or relate this term to this topic because aliens is a term that's often associated with illegal immigrants. I find this very offensive, this term very offensive, because illegal immigrants are nothing like aliens. Are something or a thing that are from out of this world. We don't even know if they are real or they exist. Um, and illegal immigrants are not. They're just human beings like any other American. Uh, they they want the same thing as any other American, which is to achieve the American dream. Um, so this term does not have to do anything with an illegal immigrant. It does not describe illegal. We're not, or immigrants, or American and legal immigrants are not different. We're just human beings like any other. So I believe illegal immigrants are a great asset to the country. They help the country grow stronger in so many different areas. Um, One of the biggest issues I have with this topic or conflict I have is that I do believe that illegal immigrants that come to this crime are committing a crime because a crime is a crime no matter what way you see it. There's rules that need to be followed and regardless of the situation, but like in no way am I justifying this crime or what it's committed or how illegal immigrants are committing this crime. But I do try to understand because I have seen this very close and I have experienced this. So I do know that many or most of illegal immigrants that do come into this country because they don't find any other solution in order to feed their family. So and like I said before, we're just the same. So I mean, we could just kind of understand their position if it meant the survival of our families and of ourselves, wouldn't we do it too? So I think this is more about understanding and about humanitarian and coming together to find a system in order to for this issue or for this crime not to be so high, because this crime is very high today in today's world, and so there has to be something that's making illegal immigrants flee their country. Because I mean, imagine going to a different country, not speaking the language, not knowing the rules, the laws, anything, but you're risking all that just so you can provide a better future for your family. So, I mean, I said it before, I just want to state that I do not justify this crime at all because it is illegal. So, but I believe overall the immigrants apport to this country or contribute to this country very positively. I think it outweighs the negative impact. For this reason, I search for a solution in order to repair this system and repair this issue, this problem that has been growing and is growing still, because illegal immigration is it's very high in today's world. So my solution proposal is an immigration reform. I believe an immigration reform will benefit the country as a whole because it will help in so many areas. I believe this reform will open a pathway in order to restore our country because, like I said before, our this problem is it's it's very controversial and um, it's big. I mean, it's we don't even know where to start or where to start or what to think about illegal immigration, and many people are confused and whether it should it benefits the country or not. But one of the greatest impact, I guess, in legal immigration or immigration from any other country is it has on this country is that it helps contribute to the economy. In an article I read, it stated that undocumented immigrants contribute over 11 billion to our economy each year. So, I mean, imagine the other illegal that are working under the shadows that are paid cash, which it's another problem that I do not uh, accept or justify because, I mean, people that are paying in cash are not contributing to the economy and are not paying taxes. But I believe they only do this because illegal immigrants do not receive any sort of permit to work or to and they have to work because I mean they have to feed their families, they have to feed themselves, so they have to work. And like I said, this is a crime. It is a crime, and it's not adjustable. But we have to find a solution, and we have to provide. And this reform will help, and it would help by offering the social security or a permit for illegal immigrants to work. This will acknowledge, or we will know who's contributing to our economy, and we will see the impact that it has. Because I mean, undocumented immigrants are already contributing to the country. So imagine if we did account for these, and we did have it on paper how much they contribute, and they were allowed to, and they were allowed to pay taxes. What impact it will have more in the economy. So I believe, and I believe that the economy is the foundation of this country, because I mean we need our economy to be good, or to be in a good state in order to for a whole other country to function. I mean, there's other areas that need to be worked on, but I think the economy is the start or the base, and it's the biggest impact that that helps this country grow in this country and helps this country prosper. One of the biggest issues too within legal immigration is that we already have an immigration system, but it's broken beyond repair. Many illegal immigrants waste a lifetime in order to obtain some type of legal status in this country. Many are still waiting after many years of waiting for a letter or acknowledgement or something that gives them the right to be in this country. Because I mean, they want to do it the right way. A lot of them do want, but it's so difficult. Like it's insane because so many applications are submitted annually, and only a handful. And even then, it's not. Even when they meet the requirements, it's not something that that's under a certain limit that you will receive some type of permit or visa or anything. It's like I said before, many of them wait a lifetime and they don't obtain any legal status. So I think we need to repair our immigration system in order to make this work, in order to account for every immigrant that migrates to this country, and give them the chance to see this American dream achievable and obtainable. And I believe a reform will be, like I said before, I do believe there should be some requirements. There should be some requirements that proves that an illegal immigrant wants to be in this country. An illegal immigrant has to prove they deserve to be in this country, and they want it, and they want to contribute and be part of this wonderful nation. So I do believe there should be some requirements that that allow and proves in a way that they do want to be part of this country. Another big issue is that illegal immigration affects the healthcare system. Currently, every state is required to offer emergency care to anyone, regardless if they have a legal status in this country or not. By this action, many hospitals are not getting reimbursed for these services, which leads to bankruptcy. Many illegal mothers are giving birth and to nationals, to U.S. citizens, because I mean, if you're born in this country, you're automatically a naturalized citizen. So well, that creates another different issue, because what will become of these children if the parents get deported. It just creates a bigger problem. So we need to repair our healthcare system in order to work towards immigration, making it accounting and not separating families, because I mean that's not what American stands for. So I believe this reform will help the healthcare system in order to make it work. A great example is the DREAM Act. This act was passed in 2012, and then allowed many students and illegal immigrants to achieve to obtain a work permit, and many of them did obtain some financial aid too to attend college. So I mean, there are many illegal immigrants are already proving that do want to be in this country. They applied to this this act, which gave him the chance. So I mean, there, like I said before, there has to be requirements, and they met those requirements, and they're still in this. And but I believe this act has to do more than just give them a work permit, and that only lasts for 2 years. I think this should expand and give those students or those illegal immigrants approved and are proven, because a lot of them are due attending college, the chance. I mean, they need something more than the 2 years. So I believe this is a great start, because it proved that by giving in a little an act and having requirements, and illegal immigrants meeting these requirements, it created this wonderful act that gave the chance to them, and this act actually helped the economy too, because there's many fees in the process of this application and applying. So this act did help the economy in that sense. Like I said before, I think an immigration reform is necessary. It's desperately necessary in order to build the country's economy and build the broken system. I believe this reform will impact the country greatly. It will benefit it. It will account for every immigrant that is here, every immigrant that deserves to be here. And I think why not give America this chance to grow as a nation, to pick up where it left off, because this is a great nation. This is a great country. I think we deserve, or we as Americans deserve, the chance to give it to make it work, to do anything in our power to find a solution to this, and to benefit, because I think more than anything, this reform will help the country, not just illegal immigrants. It's not helping illegal immigrants only. This is helping the nation more than anything, because it's helping in areas like the economy. It's repairing the healthcare system, which benefits many Americans. So like I said before, like this goes both ways. This not just goes for illegal immigrants, this reform. This goes for the nation too, and I believe this reform will affect it greatly. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Thank you.